chilling on the water. This is what we like to do.
I'm qualified too. I can't believe it.
Happened when you... Alright guys, it is Sunday and 24 hours till launch. What, 20...
Actually, what's the time?
5 hours. 25 hours to launch.
Was it 11:30?
Half
24 hours and 50 minutes to launch.
Here we are, last full day in the yard. So she's ready to go. I would like to, in fact I'm going to, get the pressure washer out and pressure wash the dust off and then see if I can get a little bit of polish on that top side. But she's looking good. The boat's looking good as well. The bird always looks good. So tomorrow, there's the table that Bird's painted. She needs to give it a wipe down and give it another coat. Yeah, clean the dirt off of it. But it's looking good, Bird. Looking good. For your first attempt at spraying, not bad. Generator's been sold. So oh yeah, shout out to the guys from British Boating magazine. So one of the guys from there has bought a generator and they'll be here next week to pick that up, so we need to drag that over the side somewhere. Underwater lights are fitted. You'll see in the previous video or another video how we fit those, and Moretti is looking good. A few things to do inside. The pressure washer off. I've got the fuel tank senders to pressure wash, and then we're pretty much good to go. And then tomorrow we'll be moving our stuff on, won't we, Bird?
Yeah, I can't wait.
Can't wait.
It's going to be awesome.
Got anything to say?
Just a bit nervous about it, but I think it's going to go well.
Yeah.
It'll go well. Getting into a bird from that.
Absolutely. Oh, and hopefully no, I don't want to say it, but somebody looked at Cavaletta yesterday, so we might have an update on that, but not saying anything else. Alright, I get changed and get to work. What a beautiful day. So 24 hours to go pretty much, and she will be in the water. Alright, Bird is really excited. She's very happy about this boat, and so she should be. She's a great boat. Look at the shine, look at the smile. Look at the shine. Alright, get to work. And thank you for everyone who's subscribed to the channel. We've got loads of subscribers now. So yeah, cheers guys. Didn't think that many people would want to watch our little video, but I appreciate it. And if you haven't already, click the subscribe button because it does help. And yeah, we'll keep showing you what we get up to. Alright, get to work. So an impromptu visit from Debbie and Steve of Sailing Tea Shanty.
So pleased to be here.
Oh, we're pleased we missed you. We missed Steve and Debs.
Yeah, we've missed you lot.
And you've filmed a lot of stuff, haven't you, Debs? You just haven't edited it yet.
I've got loads of videos.
Yeah.
No
And that's
time
going
to
to be
edit.
Yeah.
really exciting.
So yeah, subscribe to Sailing Tea Shanty because when she does her videos, I'm sure they're going to be very, very good and interesting. So it's getting busy in the yard. Last day, and we got Tom's here to look at doing some canopy. There's Steve, Brother Rich, Hans. Steve, say hello to everybody.
Hello everybody, we're here.
They're back. Been sailing around the UK
to get some lunch, and then we're going to see you guys wherever.
Absolutely. See you later.
Listen,
for some beers.
We're going to have. I'm sorry, I want to go to the side.
Right, busy time in the yard. Bird's been cleaning the fenders, the ones that came with the boat, and we just dropped all the anchor chain out so we can see. Well, first of it was attached to the boat, which we're pleased to say it is, and secondly, measure it, see how much we got. So there's our anchor. All the brushy bits in the end there. But all in all, that's pretty good. Yeah.
What do you think of this?
We can change the couple of links, we'll cut that bit
That's
off.
what I was thinking. Is it cheaper just to do that? Cut the...
Yeah.
It's only really this bit.
And a few
The rest of it looks alright, doesn't it?
Yeah. So Get in there. Right, let's give it a measure. So 4.4 meters. 32 meters. 32 meters, that's right. Ooh. There's me. Go spraying again. Ooh. Let's go spraying the table again. Over in nice OurBoatyVerse leggings. Do this outer edge, Bird. That's a bit knees at most.
I know.
Don't worry about those underside bits. It's this bit that you're going to see. That's the bit we're going to see. The outer bit, darling. Yes.
Yeah, I know, but I'll turn it over to that because it'll run otherwise.
Right.
I've got my system going on. I realise.
Right, let's get this anchor back in here.
So, next project, another project we got, is to stitch the canopy back together in some places. My friend Tom is helping us out here. Yeah, as you can see, all the stitching's come away and we're getting the leakages. So Tom's got a sewing machine and he's going to stitch all this back together for us.
Hopefully.
We'll reward him in beers. So today lots of little projects going on around the boat. So I've been cleaning up fenders and that. As you can see, they're a bit more shinier. And sorting out the ropes. So the ropes that come with the boat are a bit not very good, but we use them for now. And that. And we've got also a couple of new ropes that we purchased at the boat show. So we will use them on the side that she's going to be moored up to, the newer ones. And that. Happy days.
All right, back pottering, back to do the underwater light. Before I might as well get these all wired in. So I didn't film this bit yesterday actually because I was rushing to get it done before we went out for dinner. So wires are coming through the back there. I'm starting to put stuff away down here as well, so I can get organised. So this is the wiring from the Hella Apello lights. Only goes to there, obviously. So this is my extension cable, which is the Garmin 6-core cable. So I only needed 5 of the cables, and I referred to my mate ChatGPT, who gave me a guide of sorry about flickering. Gave me a guide of what colours to use for what. So we've got brown from the Apelo lights to solid blue in the fusion wire. That's 12 volts, that's got to be fused. Got black to earth, go into yellow and black, so that goes straight to an earth, it won't go through the Garmin control module. Then I've got blue, red and green. Blue, red and green, self-explanatory. And then that one is a spare, so we don't need that one, so that's taped off to that side as well. Some heat treat soldered connectors. Now this side, it's more confusing because the Garmin system that I'm plugging it all into, it's different wires. So we've got different colour wires there, and then that's got its own power source, which also needs to be fused. Alright, and so I drilled it through, so that's the remainder of the cable down there. It's going to sit just inside the engine bay, and then we'll see if it works. Alright, let's get these wires connected. Power cord to power the Garmin Garmin box. So we're going to put that straight to battery via its own inline fuse. 10 amps, I think. Double check. Definitely not a fan of these crimps. What's going on? Right, so we want a ring connector. What's that there? I spy something. Just see if there's power to that, because if there is, then I can just use that thing there. What thing where? Well, that thing there. Got a red lead going to it. Not sure where the end of it goes, but I'm not sure what it's for either. But there's nothing on the end of it. Let's have a look. Fuck's sake. Ow! Stab me. Beep, beep, beep. Right, we're in. God damn, it's tight down here. This is working. 13.53. 13.53. Nothing at that end of it. What is it? There's a temporary thing I put in for me lights. Blue lights. So I'm gonna extend these cables, put them into the box I've got, and then I can run all the wiring from that. Cool. Alright. Let's do some wiring. It's gonna be beer time. Oh, is it beer time, Bird? Is it beer time? 10 to 4? Oh, God. Definitely beer time. Alright. Get the beer and get these lights wired up. Right, I'm working out positions to put things. Oh. So, I've got handy power leads coming in from back there somewhere. So I'm going to utilise that. Worked out I've got my Garmin box. I'll go there. So I've got, what do you call these things? One of these things, so lots of wires can go on them. So that for power and earth, and then I've got a fuse board for all of the individual wires that need to be fused. I've got to get all that in this little gap, which is actually quite a convenient little space. Apart from, I'm crushed. But it's an engine room. So, let's screw it straight on. Can I screw it straight on? As we go about, I reckon about there. Looks good. Do the rest by hand because we do not want to break it. I don't have a lot of cable length on those cables, but that's not a bad thing because I want to keep the power lead as short as possible, so that needs to go straight to a fuse. So that's going to go straight to that. So I can put a spade on the connector for there. That's going to go straight to earth. So I'm going to need a wire between that and that. Which way around do I do it? Power to that, power from that, to my fuse, from the fuse to the Garmin. Oh, look at that, fuse is upside down, can't have that. That's better. All the same way. I'll come back to you guys in a bit, you know, I'll watch all this boring shit. Alright, this is taking a lot longer than it should do, but it's a boat, so there we are. So I've got this coming from the extension lead from the back of the lights, so that's got one wire that's not used. This is the Garmin control module, and that has different wires as well. So 2 wires on there that are not used for this connection. So the light green and black and the yellow and black are not used because they're cool white. So we've got the blue, red and green. Just about to see that. Blue, red and green. So from the lights, blue, red and green to the lights. From the lights, our earth straight to an earth bus bar, which is earth straight to the battery. And then the live, which is started with brown at the back of the light, now it's blue, into the fuse board. Straight to, so I'm just thinking, where's the power coming from for that? It's coming from that. So, God, this has been confusing. Straight through fuse, basically, into the Garmin box. Garmin box got some power, fused to the bus bar. Bus bars straight to the battery. Garmin box straight to earth. Alright, so now I've sussed it. I don't worry about these bits too much. They're just me lights that I've wired up. So I'll redo that. I'll get another connection block and redo those, make those a little bit neater. So yeah, bit complicated. If I remember how I've done it, I'll put a detailed diagram of where wires go and what they do and how you can connect them up, so you know if you try and do the same as me. Alright, get the other light going and maybe we'll get to turn them on. Alright. Alright, done it. So, all wired up. There's a Garmin box. Oh, this bloody light's bright, isn't it? Sorry, please. Alright, there we are. So, let's see if I turn this light off a minute. See it. 1 second. Now you can't see shit now. Turn the light back on. Right. Okay, Garmin box wired up. So, all the RGB colours together through the little bus box thingy. It's flashing red because it doesn't have a signal or anything to tell it what to do, because I haven't got a chart plotter yet. Well, not a Garmin one, so I'm going to get a Garmin chart plotter. Can't afford one at the moment, but we might just get a Fusion stereo because we need a new stereo in here anyway, and then it connects to that. In the meantime, I might just buy a cheap RGBW light control module thing, just a generic one, and just run the 3 wires from there into that temporarily. We will see. But they do work on white, so I haven't been out here yet. Let's go and have a look. Alright. Last night in the yard, Moretti. Got that bright, haven't they? Jeez. Yeah, there we are. A lot of work. Bright lights. They are pretty bright actually. Hopefully it was all worth it. We will see. Right, and no, I didn't wait for it to get dark to show you guys. It just got dark because it took so fucking long to wire these damn lights in. The bird's not too impressed. She's a bit pissed and hungry.
Not pissed?
Alright, she's not pissed, she's just hungry.
Yeah,
right.
hungry.
Hungry, she's hangry. Right, time to go. Tomorrow is launch day. Woohoo! Alright, we'll see you on launch day.